almost afternoonish time, guys. It's almost 11 o'clock here. I had an extremely rough night. So around, what was it, 9? I think it was. One of the wire connectors that hubby did last night decided it was too much voltage for it to handle and popped it off. So half the house was left in the dark, and that half was the half we use for our air conditioning. So I had to sleep feeling like there's bugs crawling all over me and feeling like there's a blanket of water over me. I did not get to sleep until a little after 3 o'clock in the morning, after which some idiots in this neighborhood decided it is time to light some fireworks, both behind us and in front of us. And they must have been throwing pops because there's 2 of them on our back porch. I would hate to see what is on the front porch. Grandma had a hard time sleeping as well because of this shit. I'm tired. I'm ready for bed. And yeah, I am so tired. So freaking tired. It's not even worth it, y'all. It's not. It's not. Like, seriously. Like, I was enjoying watching the movie when all that happened. And it was funny because in this room, half of the stuff went off. So my TV and my DVD player went off. The thingy up there went off. Our fridge went off. This went off from my phone. Yeah, our AC went off. The only plug that was working in this room was my lamp. So we had to quickly put our fridge up to the one on the lamp. We had to run a extension cord from this room to our bedroom just to try to run an AC, but it couldn't handle it, so we just had to do the dehumidifier part, which wasn't working very well because there was no other circulation in the freaking room. So now I got my fan in front of me, and you know what? Screw water. I am drinking my Moon Mist today, and I don't give a what anyone says, okay? Don't argue with me today. It's not good, and I already took my legs. So hubby's downstairs trying to work it a little bit different so we don't lose power again. At this point, I'm ready to tell him, screw it. Let's call back the electrician and see what can be done. Well, no, I can do it. Then why didn't you do it right the first time? And then my aunt called. My cousin needs some help with their car insurance payment this month, so she's gonna borrow some money from us, which is fine. I know we'll get paid back either financially or with some other form of help, so that's fine. You know, either money or work, for, you know, either way it's fine. So yeah. But I know if it was my Dissonian asking for money, I wouldn't Grandma does all the time. And half of the time no, sorry, over half of the time, it's never for what she says it's for. So yeah. I'm tired. I'm so freaking tired. Like, it sucked last night because while I was up until 3 o'clock in the morning, sitting with the fan, just trying to keep myself cool, my chair wasn't working either. But now it is. I had to move my stuff over just so I could throw my feet this way, just so I could be a little bit more comfortable, and that didn't work. Yes, today is the day of me ranting right now. Grandma, like I said, she had a rough night, but she's okay. She's making herself some breakfast. She didn't want to help. She goes, go upstairs. Go on, you're tired. You're going to be cranky. Go ahead. I'm like, are you sure? Because I can help you real quick. It's not a problem. Like, you didn't cause this problem. Like, I'm okay. Like, no, I got it. So Josh's hubby was like, I got it, babe. Don't worry. All she has to do is yell for me and I'll come right running up. So, I'm not going to take a nap right now. I'm still hot, even though the AC's back on, and thirsty, and I'm tired, and aggravated, and for once in a while, in the meantime, in this period of time, this era of time, one of them is not all about worrying about grandma, so. Tired. Tell my hubby he may need a shower tonight, but we're going to take one together because I also need one. I am tired of feeling like sweat and feeling like I smell like sweat. So, I can't smell. Never could. So I don't know if I do. Hubby says I don't. Grandma says, it's bearable. So, yeah, it's time for a shower. And I'm not taking one during the day just to get all hot again. At least if I take it at night, I won't be as hot. So, and I don't have to worry as much about grandma needing to use the bathroom during the day. Because at night, if she's in bed, most of the time she's in bed for a while. And I can at least get my shower in. I definitely need to shave my legs and near my underarms. So, yeah. I still want to go to sleep, but I don't. But I'm not. Right now. Just trying to enjoy the coolness. I already took my meds. I refilled them last night. While I only had a limited light source. Yeah, I had to leave my phone charging in here last night, which wasn't cool. You know, when hubby told me about the people around 4 or 5 o'clock a.m. lighting off fireworks that woke up grandma, he knows he's supposed to call the police and report it. Because especially if they're in the school parking lot across the street, they're not supposed to be there. If they're behind us, there's people that live in the houses behind us, so we can't really do much about that besides a noise ordinance. Which here in my city, it's from 11 to 6, or in between 6 and 8, I believe, in the morning. So yeah. And then him not calling the police on the hooligans just lets them know that they can still keep coming back and partying. No. No. Well, they weren't if they're waking up Grandma and you, then they're bothering people, aren't they? I'm just glad when our neighbor isn't around still, because her dealing with cancer and going through treatments, that's not cool. And I know there's plenty of kids around here. And if kids are trying to get their sleep, regardless if it's a school time or not, don't you think sleep is an essential part for a kid? To let their minds and bodies rest. Don't you think it's essential for the old people in this community to not be scared, especially when they have heart problems? Oh, but they don't care because they want to have fun. Alright guys, I'm done ranting for now. I'm going to get off of here and yeah. I'll catch you guys later.